Family is Providence. Thanks for tuning in. Now, my brother in Christ, Manny Pacquiao, just showed me he had a level of pay that I didn't know he had. Apparently, he's bought one of Floyd Mayweather's gyms. Now, it's been hitting the news recently that Floyd is in a bit of financial trouble. Don't think he's exactly broke, but I do think that there's clearly some issues. The IRS just hit him with a tax lien. We've heard various other people come out and say he owes them money, etc., etc. So things aren't too good for Floyd at this point, and he's actually returning to boxing. Largely, people are surmising that financially he realizes that he's in a bind, and so he's coming back to box, try to make some millions. So he's agreed to a fight to Manny Pacquiao with Manny Pacquiao that's happening later this year, and they've always had a bit of a rivalry for, I don't know, a little over a decade or so. And so Manny Pacquiao reached into his petty bag and apparently went and bought one of Floyd Mayweather's gyms.
Pacquiao is now the owner of Mayweather's gym. Folks, this report comes directly from Pacquiao himself along with the Associated Press, in which it was confirmed that yes, Manny Pacquiao has acquired and is now the new owner of Mayweather's old gym that got shut down sometime last year due to financial reasons. Now, just a quick backstory. Before the lights went out for this establishment, employees and management staged a protest and exposed that they weren't being paid for weeks by the money team. And now, fast forward, the space has a new boss, and it's none other than Pacquiao himself. The place is now getting rebranded to Pacquiao Prime Boxing after Manny basically walked into Floyd's old gym and said, yeah, this is mine now. And also, there's still a giant picture of Floyd on the wall that's getting taken down right now. The Pacquiao Prime Boxing Gym is expected to open this summer and will operate as a private training center for professional fighters.
Now, clearly, Manny Pacquiao did this as a slight to Floyd Mayweather. Manny Pacquiao could have bought any gym anywhere in America, but chose to buy Floyd Mayweather's former gym to bring attention to the fact that Floyd has financial problems and to rub salt on the wound to Mayweather himself, to let him know that, hey, you're not only are you losing your businesses, but you're losing your businesses to me. So this is setting up some interesting tension for their upcoming fight. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they too old, man. I don't want to see two old people. Man, be quiet. You know you're going to watch it. You ain't got nothing else to do. You finna watch these dudes fight. Anyway, besides the point, I do think this adds excitement to the fight. I think Pacquiao is motivated. He's been saying some things, doing some things that makes me think that he may want this more than Floyd. Will he pull it off and beat Floyd? I don't know. But Floyd's getting back into the ring because he needs money. Pacquiao's getting back into the ring because he wants the glory. I really think he wants to beat Floyd this time around. Wouldn't be surprised if he pulls it off. But now, it must be said, this is pretty embarrassing for Floyd. And the embarrassing thing about this isn't so much that Manny Pacquiao bought your business. All right, that's cool. That's fine. It is what it is. The most embarrassing thing about this is that Floyd finds himself in this situation in the first place. The fact that he has financial issues, he couldn't even pay the workers at his gym, and all the other financial issues that's come, is beneath Floyd Money Mayweather. How in the world did you try to convince everyone that you were so financially successful, and now we are seeing it being reported everywhere that you have these financial issues? This is a huge L that goes against the whole Money Mayweather brand. And the ironic thing is, once you come across wealth, spending excessively to prove that you have the wealth is the quickest way to lose the wealth. And I just wish that a lot of these individuals, and I gotta be honest, a lot of them coming from the minority black community, a lot of them coming from impoverished circumstances, never had nothing circumstances, and when you got it, there's this need to show everybody that you have it. But the issue is, wealth is built by practicing financial discipline. Like, yeah, you can make money off your talent, but ultimately, if you're going to build true wealth, you need to practice financial discipline. And spending excessively is how you lose it. And if you know anything about Floyd Mayweather, he spent excessively. Reportedly, he had over 100 luxury vehicles, something like 16 Rolls Royces, 5 Bugattis. I mean, come on, man. Realistically, you're not even driving 16 Rolls Royces. Like, once you get to that point, you probably drove it once and left it in your garage, right? Millions of dollars spent on jewelry, watches, private jets, mansions, parties, dining, spending money not just on himself, but on his entire entourage. And that's the biggest wealth drainers, because not only do you feel like you got to live it up, but you got to prove to your homies that you could take care of them, because if you're a real one, you got to take care of the ones you with too, right? You got to take care of the whole crew. So you're spending money on them too. And so at the end of the day, $1 billion can dry up real fast if that's how you living. And folks, let me be clear. I believe in work hard, play hard. And Floyd certainly did work for the money he has. And I'm okay with you spending it on some luxury items. You want a nice watch, a nice car, nice house, nice chain. Take a couple pics for the gram. Let them know that you know, got that nice outfit on. It ain't the end of the world. But when you devolve into this incessant need to show off, this incessant need to spend just because you have to try to prove a point, you've given yourself over to vanity, you've given yourself over to materialism, and that just reveals deep insecurity, and you put your own wealth in jeopardy. And it sets a poor example. Floyd Mayweather at this point should have been known to be giving and helping to build up the community than spreading money on the table and incessant spending. And now he's getting ready to unretire, well past his prime, almost 50 or probably in his 50s, I'm not even sure. And he's putting his body at risk again to fight because of the financial situation that he's in. And maybe he's still got some skills because he's probably one of the greatest fighters of all time, and he'll probably avoid damage because he's avoided a lot of damage for most of his career. But he's at an elevated risk now, and he shouldn't have to do this. But he's doing this because of the financial problems that he brought upon himself because of this incessant need to show off instead of practicing humility. Congratulations, you made it. And we all know you made it. You don't have to flash wealth every 2 seconds to prove that you made it. So I hope this serves as an example to people. Live within your means. And if you get some money, practice humility. You don't have to show to the world what you got. Anyway, this is Providence. It's been my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think's going to win the fight? Pacquiao? Floyd? You think Floyd's going to bounce back financially and be just fine? Or you think he's cooked? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. It's been Providence. Like the video, hype the video. I'll see you guys next time.